Glorified be the name of the Father, Yahweh Elohim. Glorified be Mashiach, Yahweh Shai. And glorified be the Rakakadash. Okay, greetings to all the Israelites. We're going to go with part 5 of prayers for deliverance, strength, and perseverance and endurance. So we're going to go to the book of Tobit. We're going to give you some prayers from there. We'll start with chapter 3, Tobit's prayers. Then with much grief and anguish of my heart I wept, and with groaning began to pray. You are righteous, Yahweh Elohim, and all your deeds are just. All your ways are mercy and trust. You judge the world, and now, Yahweh Elohim, remember me and look favorably upon me. Do not punish me for my sins and for my unwitting offenses, and choose and those that my ancestors committed before you. They sinned against you and disobeyed your commandments, so you gave us over to plunder, exile, and death, to become the talk, the byword, and the object of reproach among all the nations among whom you have dispersed us. And now your many judgments are true, and extract penalty from me for my sins, for we have not kept your commandments, and have not walked in accordance with truth before you. So now deal with me as you will. Command my spirit to be taken from me, so that I may be released from the face of the earth, and become dust. For it is better for me to die than to live, because I have had to listen to this undisturbed insults, and great is the sorrow within me. Command, O Yahweh Elohim, that I be released from distress. Release me to go to eternal hope, and do not, O Lord, turn your face away from me. For it is better for me to die than to see so much distress in my life and to listen to insults. Okay, well, he was distressed because he was blind, but, he's just he's crying out for help, man. But there's no way that you should ever feel like you're gonna quit, man. You know what I'm saying? It'll all work out in this book. Now, Sarah was falsely accused, okay? So in case you know, Sarah had a demon, you know what I'm saying? Amadeus, that's a demon of lust and gamble and venge and revenge, the demon that's unleashed, strongly in America, you know what I'm saying? But let's proceed. Let's go to Sarah's prayer, because she was in distress. On that day, she was grieved in spirit and wept. This is Sarah's prayer for death. When she had gone up to her father's upper room, she intended to hang herself, but she thought it over and said, never shall they reproach my father, saying to him, you had only one beloved daughter, but she hanged herself because of her distress, and I shall bring my father in his old age down in sorrow to Hades. It is better for me not to hang myself, but to pray to Yahweh Elohim, that I may die and not listen to these reproaches. And at the same time, with hands outstretched towards the window, the window of the heavens, the northern hemisphere, saying, she prayed and said, blessed are you, merciful Yahweh Elohim. Blessed is your name forever. Let all your works praise you forever. And now, Most High, I turn my face to you and raise my eyes towards you. Command that I be released from the earth and not listen to such reproaches anymore. You, O Master, that I am innocent of any defilement with a man, and that I have not disgraced my name or the name of my father in the land of my exile. I am my father's only child. He has no other child to be his heir, and he has no close relatives or other kindred for whom I should keep myself as wife. Already 7 husbands of mine have died. Why should I still live? But it's not pleasing to you, O Elohim, to take my life. Hear me in my disgrace. So you had 2 individuals, which Tobit means Yahweh's goodness, and Sarah means a bride, a princess. They were both in distress, you know what I'm saying? Overwhelmed, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta persevere. So it says here, an answer to prayer. At that very moment, the prayers of both of them were heard in the glorious presence of Yahweh Elohim. So Raphael, that's the angel of healing, was sent to heal both of them. Tobit by removing the white film from his eyes so that he might see Yah Elohim's light with his eyes, and Sarah, daughter of Regal, by giving her in marriage to Tobias, son of Tobit, and by setting her free from the wicked demon Asmodeus. See, there you go. That's the demon of choking, of lust, of vengeance against you, of gambling. You know what I'm saying? It's a real powerful, terrible demon. These bitches call themselves divas after this demon of lust. And fools that do meth and heroin, man, they're in trank. That's why foam comes out of their mouth, because he strangles. He hates waters and he hates birds. Now let's see. As for Tobias, was entitled to have her before all others who had desired to marry her. At the same time that Tobias returned from the courtyard into his house, Sarah, daughter of Regal, came down from her upper chamber. So both prayers were answered, right? Let's proceed, and we're going to go to Tobit. There you go. We're going to go to chapter 8 when Tobias routs the demon. Here it comes in. When they had the demon that was stalking Sarah, Amadeus, demon of lust, gambling, vengeance, wrath. When they had finished eating and drinking, they wanted to retire, so they took the young man and brought him into the bedroom. Then Tobias remembered the words of Raphael, the healing angel, and he took the fish's liver and the heart out of the bag where he had them, and put out the bag where he had them, and put them on the embers of incense. The odor of the fish so repelled the demon that he fled to the remote parts of Egypt. But Raphael followed him, and at once bounded him there hand and foot. When the parents had gone out and shut the door of the room, Tobias got out of the bed and said to Sarah, "See, he goes, sister, go up and let us pray and implore our Elohim Yahweh that he grant us mercy and safety." So she got up, and they began to pray and implore that they might be kept safe. Tobias began by saying, "Blessed are you, Yahweh, O Elohim of our ancestors, and blessed is your name in all generations forever. Let the heavens and the whole creation bless you forever. You made Adam, and for him you made his wife Eve. And as a helper and supporter from the two of them, the human race was sprung. You said it is not good that the man should be alone. Let us make a helper for him, like himself. I now am taking this king's woman of mine, not because of lust, but with sincerity. Grant that she and I may find mercy, and that we may grow old together." And they both said, "Amen, amen." Then they went to sleep for the night. The same, and they were, they were delivering, you know what I'm saying? Now it says, so they blessed, they blessed Yahweh. They slept together, they woke up safe. Then the maid came out, and I'm running it down to verse 14 now. The maid came down and informed them that they were alive and nothing was wrong. So they blessed Yahweh Elohim, and Rachel said, "Blessed are you, Yahweh Elohim. With every pure blessing, let all your chosen ones bless you. Let them bless you forever. Blessed are you, because you have made me glad. It has not turned out as I expected, but you have dealt with us according to your great mercy. Blessed are you, because you have compassion on two only childs. Be merciful to them, O Master, and keep them safe. Bring their lives to fulfillment in happiness and mercy." Then he ordered his servants to fill in the grave before the day breaks. So, what I'm saying? So they were blessed, they were overcome, because see that the silver and the liver, when you digest these words, man, these words will protect you from demonic urges, That's what it's about. Now, let's finish this part of it with Tobit's thanksgivings to Yahweh Elohim. That's chapter 13. Then Tobit said, "Blessed be Yahweh Elohim, who lives forever, because his kingdom lasts throughout all ages, for he afflicts and he shows mercy. He leads down to Hades in the lowest regions of the earth, and he brings up from the great abyss. And there is nothing that can escape his hand. Acknowledge them before the nations, O children of Israel, for he has scattered you amongst them. He has shown you his greatness even there. Exalt him in the presence of every living being, because he is our Elohim, and the Most High Yahweh, O Elohim. He is our Father, and he, Yahweh Elohim, is forever. He will afflict you for your iniquities, but he will again show mercy on all of you. He will gather you from all the nations among whom you have been scattered, if you turn to him with all your heart and with all your soul, to do what is true before him. Then he will turn to you and will no longer hide his face from you. So now see what he has done for you. Acknowledge him at the top of your voice. Blessed the Most High Yahweh of righteousness, and exalt the kings of the ages. In the land of my exile I acknowledged him, and show his power and majesty for a nation of sinners. Turn back, but you sinners, and do what is right before him. Perhaps he may look with you, favor upon you, and show you mercy. For as for me, I exalt Yahweh, O Elohim, and my soul rejoices in the King of the heavens. Let all people speak of his majesty, and acknowledge him in Jerusalem. O Jerusalem, the holy city. He afflicted you for the deeds of your hands, but will again have mercy on the children of righteous. Acknowledge the Most High, for he is good, and bless the King of the ages, so his tents may be rebuilt in you, and in you in joy. May he cheer all those within you who are captives, and love all those within you who are distressed, to all generations forever. And bring light will shine to all the ends of the earth. Many nations will come to you from far and away, the inhabitants of the remotest parts of the earth, to your holy name, bearing gifts in their hands for the King of the Most High of heavens. Generation after generation will give joy, praise in you. The name of the chosen city will endure forever. And it's almost done. And he goes, "Cursed are all who speak a harsh word against you. Cursed are all who conquer you and put down your walls, all who overthrow your towers and set your homes on fire. But blessed forever will be all who revere in you. Go then and rejoice over the children of the righteous, and for they will be gathered together and will praise Yahweh Elohim of the ages. Happy are those who love you, and happy are those who rejoice in prosperity. Happy also are all the people who grieve with you because of your affliction, for they will rejoice with you and witness all your glory forever. My soul blesses Yahweh Elohim, the great King, for Jerusalem will be built as his house for all ages. How happy I will be if a remnant of my descendants shall survive to see your glory and acknowledge the King of the heavens. The gates of Jerusalem shall be built with sapphire and emerald, and all your walls with precious stones. The towers of Jerusalem will be built with gold, and the battlements with pure gold. The streets of Jerusalem will be paved with ruby and with stones of Ophir. The gates of Jerusalem will sing hymns of joy, and all her houses will cry, Hakahalah Yahweh. Blessed be Yahweh Elohim of Israel, and blessed will be the holy name forever and ever. There you go. I hope that was edifying, because that was sweet. That comes hard. Meditate on that. Most I be willing providing. Before sundown, I'll do 2 more videos, and shalom.